What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to cover my second favorite card all time and my favorite card to build around, Orbeetle VMAX. So it has an incredible deck builder's dream ability, Eerie Beam. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you can put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. Very, very excited when this card came out. Very, very excited to constantly be messing around with it. Shout out to this Limitless user for botching your name, for putting the list back on my radar, giving me some hope that it's, finally time to break out the Beetle again. We're just taking a look. So it's straight Beetle. It's a building point. It's a starting point. Orbeetle pairs with everything. Orbeetle plays by itself. Its biggest problem was Mew. So there's a copy of Cry of Destruction to discard 3 of their Fusion Strike energy. But generally the matchup is horrific, so I don't know how much it's going to save it. But we have Rowlet, so if we use Bird Keeper, we can attack for free, which is great. Eerie Beam, we're trying to set up as many Beetles as we can. Radiant Greninja to discard energy draw, never hurts. Escape Ropes, Ultra Ball for search, Quick Ball for search, Nets so we can deny prizes, so they have to go through 2 Beetles. Switch, Training Court, Turffield, Boss, Gardenia's Vigor, Bird Keeper, Cheryl. So we're switching our Pokemon, we're potentially attaching up to 2 energy to our bench Pokemon. Cheryl, we're healing our evolution Pokemon. Heal all damage from your evolution Pokemon, discard the energy if you do. Roxanne, they take a Beetle, we put them down to 2 cards and hope they brick. Capture energy to search for basics. So deck is a ton of fun, deck is very flawed. I will try to give a rundown on it. I've just been a big Beetle fan and now I am excited to get some games in. However, I've been struggling to find non-Mew matchups. If you like the content, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And if you want to see something on the channel, be sure to let me know in the comments below. So the running joke now is I'm going to prize 2 to 3 of those Beetles. That's how it feels, but that is how it goes. I might even consider running Battle VIP Pass and pairing it off with some. Ooh, okay. This has to be the best hand I've seen in like 30 games. Okay, this we can work with. Like this, it's good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Please don't flip over Mew, please. Oh, okay. We can live with that. So we go Beetle. Beetle. I feel like I'm just gonna start yelling off Beetlejuice. What a bad joke. That's like such a... Okay, so we have our Beetles. We have all our Beetles. Don't need that. All our Pokemon are there. Switch is there. So far, so good. Bird Keeper. So we prized a Cheryl. Yeah, that's not a horrific layout. So, I mean, we did prize our Scoop Up. Okay, that's okay. We know exactly what we're doing next turn. So let's see if we can get something to work off of. Okay. So, Lunatone is a little scary because it's one of the few decks that can reach an Oko, but it's not reaching at the first turn of the game. So that's probably the best thing it has going for it, is that it's not reaching the Oko range in the first game. So my hope, and optimistic here, is that we can either get multiple Eerie Beams off and start spreading around, because they can only scoop up net 4 times. So they can only interrupt us 4 times. And if we constantly apply pressure and we constantly are dealing with them, maybe they discard a net here. Ooh, okay. They discarded 2 nets. So far so good. They can just ridiculously build up and have like a large board going, and you're just like, oh no. It'd be nice if Snorlax gives us an additional turn. But yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff going. Orbeetle is a ton of fun. It's very flawed, I'll give it that. It's a ton of fun. I want to play it with Sableye, like I'll mess around with that. I want to play it with the Lost Origin, what is it? Sableye. The Sableye. The Gardenia V-Star kind of fits in the color scheme. Obviously, you're not really caring about playing Orbeetle, but I mean, like, you can go Gardenia, 2 Grass Energy, and then attach a Psychic. Or you can go Grass, Psychic to the Orbeetle. You know what I mean? Like, they play within that. So Orbeetle gives you, like, an aggressive gear, and Gardenia could give you, like, a slower gear. So I like the potential there. Oh, okay. That's cool. So then we go... Let's see. What can I do here? Do we gamble? Nah. We gotta knock out that Lunatone. Okay. We have to knock out that Lunatone. So we'll put one beam down. So far, so good. Because once we start, yeah, so they can only scoop up net twice. So they're not going to, they're going to scoop up net this, which makes sense. That's 3. Everything else they have to put on the board becomes a target, which is phenomenal. But yeah, so like more Pico is something you could consider because 2 lightning and a colorless does 180, so that would knock out your Palkias for weakness. You could play the new Diancie, the one that prevents them from playing boss, so you could go Snorlax, couple copies of Snorlax, couple copies of Diancie, so you put a Snorlax in the active early, a Diancie like mid-game, or even early, just to make sure all these Orbeetles are now VMAXs, and then you can go Bird Keeper, Switch, Cheryl, and just kind of go from there. But then the biggest gripe is just kind of taking advantage of that damage, although I feel like there's something that does more damage based on the number of damage counters in play. You know what I mean? Okay. So, what we'll do here, Turffield, we're gonna try to get all our beetles up safely. Okay. Well, okay, let's see what happens here. Ping, okay. Have to get that last one into safety. Okay. All right, so far so good. Okay. I think I prized my air balloons. No, I did prize my air balloons. Okay, so that's okay. We'll take one of them here. And now I can slow down. After they take the coming knockout, they can slow the Hiffle down because they will have to build up 2 turns to get big KO. As long as we pull an air balloon. Okay. Oof. Okay. That's alright. We know we're gonna lose this beetle. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So we've got, well, he's getting picked up. Makes sense. So we'll pick that up. 30, 30, 3, 60. Okay. So, because they lost a choice belt, I do believe, and I imagine they only see the 1 or 2. Okay. That's coming in for blood. We know that. That one's coming down. Okay. Yeah. And then it just puts us on a clock, which is good, which is where the Diancie would come into play, which would be nice, right? Professor's research. Like a Diancie would be nice here, because then we could go Bird Keeper, Diancie, and be like, deal. I do like this, though. What on earth are you doing? Okay. I'm okay with that. Take your 1 prize. I think they've bricked. So I'm gonna go promote, or no, promote. Yeah, Bird Keeper. We'll ping something off. Okay, so Eerie Beam. We will go Escape Rope. Make them put it back. The old rope-a-dope. Bring you up. Just Eerie Beam. Just look at all that beautiful damage slowly coming onto that board. Then we will go Bird Keeper. And then, what else should we do here? And this is where we would like the Greninja. Okay. Place the Greninja down. I mean, I would love to somehow incorporate water energy into this deck, just so you could go Moonlight Shuriken, you know, damage on damage. But that doesn't always happen. So then I don't want to give you any advantage. So, will he scoop up net? Nah. Whatever. We'll be fine. There we go. Let's get the extra damage in. Yeah. If you can get to that big monstrous KO, I encourage it. I encourage it. Uh-oh. Okay. Perhaps not. Shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Although 61, 2, not quite, not quite, not quite. So we can take 2 KOs and then attack. Maybe? I don't know. We're playing a very risky game here, and I presume the old Solrock has 2 bosses down. Did that just not load? Crap. Okay. You know what? You can have Rowlet. Okay. Because in okay, so how many nets did you pick up? So 3. So only 1 more target. Do I Cheryl though? No, I have to hit him. I have to hit him. So you take prize 4. Okay, that's cool. It's all good. Okay. I do like that. So let's go this route and see what happens. Okay. I mean, bait him? Yeah. Okay. I am ready to get hurt. Okay, so we promote the one that's going down. Fury Beam, we'll take you with me. Come on. Who's coming with me next turn? Oof. Take you with me, okay. So far so good. Oh, okay. So, Lunatone is taking me down. 80, 60. Okay, we're not gonna get too confident. You never know. A Roxanne here would be devastating. A Marnie would be a little disgusting. But again, we're doing beetle things, and it's very rare you get to see all 4 beetles in their action. Like, I would love to just go full commit on the Switch cards, and missing Mallow and Lana in format was such a good card. If only the what does it do? It heals 30 and then switches your Pokemon. If that was for evolution Pokemon, that would be really good too. Okay. Okay. So he's doing a thing. So he picked up the one with 80 on it. And then picked that up. Okay. I presume... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, I can gamble. Well, we knew that was going down. We knew that was going down. So we could gamble, and realistically our win condition is getting through 3 switching outs. Okay. It's not going to let us see enough cards. Let's go. Okay, that's 1. Cool. 1. Okay. Oh, I think we win right there. Look at that. 2. You really do love to see that. Okay. Let's make sure I didn't screw it up. Well played. You really have me sweating. 3. Very, very nice. Okay. So, the old grindy game. We got one in. Huh. Very, very nice. Okay, cool. So, if you stuck around until the end, just want to say thank you very much. Appreciate it. Be sure to give the Beetle a test. Be sure to pick away at it if you like it. I'm going to be testing it with partners. I'm going to be testing it. This is where we start. This is where the conversation begins. And until